Days of Our Lives.
Days of Our Lives spoiled 18th and the week of 16 to 20, 2025. Drama, surprises, and heartfelt moments await Salem residents as Days of Our Lives fans eagerly await the next 2 weeks of drama, suspense, and emotion. They can expect an exciting mix of heart-wrenching moments and thrilling plot twists. From weddings to reunions, and from life-altering revelations to the return of familiar faces, the upcoming episodes promise to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. The period from June 9th to June 20th, 2025 will be packed with storylines that will captivate, surprise, and even shock the audience. Let's take a deep dive into what's coming up in Salem in the next 2 weeks. The struggles of Ariana, Tate, and Doug first. There will also be some shocking twists involving Ariana Horton, Marissa Reyes, Tate Black, Leo Howard, and Doug Williams III. Bill Hayes. Ariana will reveal a secret to Tate, one that could potentially cause a rift in her relationship with him. The secret may have something to do with her flirtation with Doug, a complicated and controversial situation that will put everyone involved in a difficult position. As Doug grapples with his feelings for both Ariana and Holly Jonas, Ashley Puzimis, he will find himself in double trouble, forced to choose between 2 women he cares for. This tension will only increase when Ariana's actions threaten to unravel the delicate balance Doug has maintained. The stakes will rise, and fans will be left wondering just how far Doug is willing to go to satisfy both his desires and his conscience. But the drama doesn't end there. Both Ariana and Holly could be in danger as Doug's mysterious stalker situation continues to escalate. Will either of the women be kidnapped for ransom, or will Doug find a way to put an end to the threat once and for all? The tension will build as Doug's personal life intertwines with these dangerous external forces. The Kiriakis family and revenge on the horizon as the saga of the Kiriakis family continues. Kate Roberts Brady, Lauren Koslow, will be feeling more vengeful than ever. Her vendetta against Xander Kiriakis, Paul Telfer, will grow stronger in the coming weeks as she continues to plot her revenge. Xander will find himself caught in a dangerous web of lies, betrayals, and confrontations that will test his loyalty to his family and his own morals. Kate will not rest until she gets the satisfaction she seeks, and Xander may find himself in deeper trouble than he ever imagined. In the meantime, Xander's relationship with Sarah Kiriakis, Lindsay Godfrey, will hit a boiling point as they clash over their daughter, Victoria Kiriakis, Isla, and Paisley Kerr. The tensions between the two will come to a head, and Xander will need to choose whether he will fight for his family or continue down a path of destruction. Will he be able to salvage his relationship with Sarah, or will his quest for revenge ruin everything? Jack Devereaux's reflection and Belle's decision finally. As the anniversary of Abigail Demara's, Marcy Miller, death approaches, Jack Devereaux, Matthew Ashford, will take some time to reflect on his late daughter's life and legacy. The grief he feels over her loss will resurface, and he will be forced to confront his own feelings of guilt and longing. Jack's journey of reflection will offer viewers a poignant look at the complexities of love, loss, and family. Meanwhile, Belle Black, Martha Madison, will continue to grapple with her feelings for E.J. Demara after confessing the truth about her actions to him. Having recently broken up with E.J. because she believed she had not respected John's wishes, Belle is now at a crossroads. Will she change her mind and reconcile with E.J., or will she stand firm in her decision? Her relationship with E.J. will be put to the test as she decides whether she can move past the guilt and doubt she feels. Sophia Choi's baby drama. Meanwhile, Tate and Sophia Choi, Rachel Boyd, will face their own set of problems as Sophia goes into labor. The pregnancy has been a major part of their story, and with the baby's arrival drawing near, both will be on edge. Sophia's panic will be palpable as the situation spirals out of control, adding another layer of drama to the already chaotic landscape of Salem. A funeral and new beginnings. The heart of Salem grieves. The week of June 9th to 13th begins with heavy hearts as Days of Our Lives fans will witness Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, facing the heartbreak of John Black's, Drake Hodgson, funeral. For Marlena, losing John is not just the loss of her husband, it's the loss of her soulmate, her best friend, and the man who stood by her through every storm. Marlena will be faced with the challenge of keeping her composure as she endures the most devastating moment of her life. But as Marlena mourns, she will do so with a sense of strength that has defined her character for decades. Her sorrow will not define her completely, as she will lean on her friends and family for support. As much as she wants to give in to grief, Marlena's unwavering resilience will be a source of inspiration to those around her. Fans will see Marlena's profound connection to John even after his passing, as she takes on the burden of grief, fighting to honor his memory. The funeral will be a pivotal moment for those closest to John, and many will find themselves coping with the loss in different ways. Rachel Black, Alice Halsey, John's daughter, will have a particularly emotional time processing the reality of his passing. Her emotional breakdowns will be heartbreaking to watch, especially as she grapples with the overwhelming weight of loss. Brady Black, Eric Martsolf, will try to step in and support Rachel, but the situation will only get more complicated as Kristen DiMera, Stacey Hayduke, expresses concern about how Rachel will cope in the long term. To make matters even more intense, Rachel will witness a shocking scene when she sees her brother Johnny DiMera, Carson Boatman, with a gun at the DiMera mansion. This disturbing image will only add to the turmoil that Rachel is already facing. With John's death hanging over their heads, Brady and Kristen will need to come together to shield Rachel from further emotional harm, but will they be successful? Comebacks and return of familiar faces. In addition to the emotional turmoil, the next 2 weeks will see a number of familiar faces returning to Salem. Charles Shaughnessy will reprise his role as Shane Donovan, a character who always brings a touch of mystery and excitement to the screen. Tony DiMera, Theo Penglis, will also return, adding a dose of drama to the ongoing DiMera family saga. These comebacks will surely add a new layer of complexity to the existing storylines, especially as the DiMera family dynamics are in constant flux. Shane's return could potentially shake things up for various characters, especially with his history with both the law and the more secretive, dangerous elements of Salem's underworld. As for Tony, his return will inevitably spark tensions within the DiMera family, particularly with E.J. DiMera, Dan Feuerriegel, who has been making major moves in the family business. The stage is set for more family drama as old rivalries flare up and new alliances form. Wedding bells and unexpected twists. As the week of June 16th to 20th approaches, Days of Our Lives will provide a much-needed respite from all the grief and chaos with a wedding celebration. Fans of Paul Narita, Christopher Sean, and Andrew Donovan and Colton Little will be treated to their long-awaited wedding, which will be a much-needed moment of joy amidst the sadness of John's passing. The wedding will be a beautiful occasion for the characters, as it symbolizes hope, love, and new beginnings, something that Salem desperately needs right now. For those still mourning John, seeing two characters find happiness will be a welcome and heartwarming contrast to the grief that has been hanging over the town. John's spirit will undoubtedly be present at the wedding, as he would have been overjoyed to see Paul and Andrew make such a monumental commitment to each other. Their union will serve as a beacon of hope in the face of all the darkness surrounding them. Bo Brady's return and his emotional struggles. Another major storyline that will unfold in the coming days involves Bo Brady, Peter Reckel. Bo has been grappling with his own struggles, and as John's loved ones gather to honor him, Bo will be in a particularly emotional state. Refusing to sit still, Bo will continue to fight against his own health challenges, determined to pay his respects to the man who saved his life. It will be a deeply emotional moment for Bo as he reflects on his own survival and John's sacrifice. Bo's resilience will be a powerful reminder of the deep bonds between the residents of Salem, especially those who have experienced so much together. His relationship with Hope Brady, Christian Alfonso, has always been one of love, loyalty, and perseverance, and their reunion will provide a much-needed sense of closure and healing for fans who have longed to see them back together. As Bo and Hope spend more time together, fans will be treated to tender moments that will remind them of the couple's unforgettable history. In conclusion, the next 2 weeks of Days of Our Lives are sure to deliver a whirlwind of emotions, surprises, and shocking twists. From heartfelt farewells to unexpected weddings, from family feuds to romantic dilemmas, Salem will once again be the backdrop for some of the most captivating drama in daytime television. Fans won't want to miss a single moment as the residents of Salem navigate the highs and lows of life, love, and loss. So grab your tissues, prepare for some jaw-dropping moments, and stay tuned for more updates on the Days of Our Lives saga.